Okay, hello and welcome to my follow-up video of the Realsee Galois P4. And today we will do a real application like in this fitness center. I know the owner and he asked me if we can make a little room tour. The studio is prepared, all lights are turned on, all doors are opened and it's really easy to use. I'm already connected. Go to the scanning mode. Let's get this started. The only downside is you have to hide each time it scans, but it scans really fast in like 16 seconds. And you just need to plan your route a little bit ahead. Should work. There's a huge screen, by the way. Under Tools, Measure, you have this little magnification. And I can try 1.99 meters, 75 inches. What I like, you really see a good overview of the points that you've already done. Because every point only takes like 16 seconds to scan, I managed to take 10 points there in under 10 minutes. In total, I got to 40 points for this project, but just because it was a lot of rooms. When I got to the outside and it was a very hot day, the device overheated and acted weird. Keep that in mind, but also myself overheated. Okay, you've seen me capturing this fitness center. Now let's view the finished virtual tour. I will not visit all the points, but what stands out on the Galois is the uniform colors, the light handling. Yeah, it was a beautiful day, so we had good light. But check how natural this light looks here. We didn't have any artificial light. Of course, this is the best time to make such a 360 panorama. Zoom in on details like this painting on the wall or this photograph. Or these training positions. Go to these darker areas. Changing room. Or to the sauna region. That's one error. I didn't turn on the light when I was shooting this, but when I'm there, I have the lights turned on. So this is something that you need to be mindful. Open all the doors and turn on all the lights and then make the tour. There's another fun room here. Yeah, I really love the colors, the sharpness, and the overall quality. There's one more cardio room here. And I will do a review of a walking pad soon, just so you know. This happens if you're not cautious enough, then you didn't run away fast enough. Oh, and here you see behind the scenes. I filmed myself using the Osmo P4p, which I really liked on this shoot. Can read the menu cards. Yeah. Amazing details. Were the dishes washed? Yes, they were. Let me show you one more cool thing. To see the whole model here, we click up here. And we see this puppet house version of the studio. If you want to have it extra nice, you would also scan the exterior to have a better model. In my case, I did so many points here, like 40, and it was a hot day. And when I got out there, I think it did overheat. The battery wasn't depleted, so battery life is really good. But I had issues continuing here and I was already overheated myself. Once again, you can totally measure stuff from there. Can get a good overview on the walls of the rooms. we are still in the 3D mode. Yeah, at this distance the texture starts to be a little bit too blocky, but it still works for doing things like such a fly through. It works sideways quite well. Yeah, here it gets a little bit too ugly in terms of detail, but in general I really love this feature as well. While the automatic generation of walls and floor plan didn't work here for some reason, maybe too complex, too large, I don't know, it's quite easy to start making walls yourself. Maybe you just want to measure a little bit. I go to the wall tool here and you just click. It helps you getting things upright. As you see, it's really easy to make quite accurate lines here. And I switch to meter. You can go and you can click on walls and see this is an 18-meter wall. If you invest some time in this, you can make a really good floor plan on your own. Yeah, and it's easy to estimate the square meters, 366 for the main room in this case. You can get this done pretty fast. Of course, you can also have them do this for you and get a professional grade plan, floor plan. I think it's here under add-ons. Yeah, you can get a manual floor plan. Here I can compare the currently available 360 images from this fitness center. Apparently they have been taken in December 2022 by 360 portal. No offense, guys. Maybe this was the best kind of cameras that was available in 2022, and it was also not a nice day in December. I did my shoot in July, and this is what the GALOIS P4 can capture on a sunny day. Once again, of course, this looks already better if you have proper light. This looks to me like a comparison between a moderate smartphone versus a mirrorless camera, a quite good one. And this makes sense because the GALOIS P4 has a Micro Four Thirds sensor, which is a bigger sensor than normal 360 cams do have. And yeah, they are HDR. Everything is lit perfectly. How is it here? You have dark areas, you have brighter areas. Oh, yeah, it might not be the most fair comparison, but I do see some distortions. They made it with people in it and blurred their heads, but it has this mist. This is approximately the same distance. It's amazing. Look how much I can zoom in. Yeah, here you see the GALOIS. You shouldn't see me because I was always hiding. You can read the kilograms. Here you just can estimate them. Ja, Trainingsräume dürfen nur mit sauberen Turnschuhen betreten werden. This is maybe a little bit further away, but yeah. This is a really good representation of this fitness center. That's it with the comparison between an old camera and a new. Who would have thought the new camera is better? I thought it's fun for you if you're a future customer of such a 360 virtual tour thing and you know that the company uses the GALOIS P4. You can see here now what you get in comparison to what you had.